Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Welcome to my video. I'm excited to talk to you all about the simple formula for buying real estate if you feel that you're in a bit of a jam and not exactly sure where to start. This video is for anybody who is looking to purchase a home, feeling stuck. This video is for a realtor who may be trying to assist one of their clients that may be stuck on pre-approval, credit, whatever. Hopefully this simple formula will help you. It's so simple. It's ridiculous. So first, allow me to introduce myself for those of you who do not know me. My name is Joelle Terranova. I'm a licensed realtor in multiple states. I have a lot of letters behind my name that probably to most of you matter not, but some of them are ABR, SRS, RENE, C2EX. To those that are my realtor colleagues, you probably identify those letters. To those of you who are regular consumers, could probably care less, and I get it. I'm also the owner of an amazing company called Get House Ready, which is formulated to help people get ready to buy real estate if they're having problems, credit, down payment issues, high DTI. I'm here for it all to help you get through. But let's talk about this simple formula for how to get ready in real estate, y'all. So you ready? I got a story I have to tell you. So I have a son who was born at 26 weeks gestation. I was only 26 weeks when this kid decided he wanted to make his entrance into the world 3 months early. And I'm sure you can imagine from that experience, I learned a lot of lessons. But there's one lesson in particular that I want to share with you that I learned, and hopefully it'll help you when it comes to purchasing real estate, even though you may feel stuck, like you feel like you're trying to get there, but you just can't get there. Everybody else seems to be able to buy real estate with no problem. But for you, it seems like such a challenge. So after my son was discharged from the NICU and he was fine, they sent some people to the house once a week just to check on him, to make sure he was developing properly, etc. And one of those individuals he eventually, as he got older, had a speech therapist, occupational therapist, and physical therapist. So the story that I'm about to tell you is about his physical therapist. She is on Facebook. I'm not sure if she'll see this, but her name is Kathy. Absolutely lovely lady. And so as you have somebody coming into your house once a week, every week for years, you get to know them. And so one of the things that I got to know about Kathy is that she would run every morning. And honestly, you all, I never ever see myself running. Hey, Barbara, I never see myself like as a runner. And so I was really intrigued. So I asked her, I said, how is it? And she would run like 5-10 miles every day. And I'm like, I can barely run down the block, let alone that. So instead of me, I used to kind of like, I don't want to say laugh at her, but I would joke about it. But instead, I decided to get curious. And I suggest to all of you, get curious. Start to ask questions. When you see somebody achieving something that you want to achieve and you're having a hard time achieving it, get curious. And so I always wanted to be able to have the ability to run or jog. And so I used to ask her, or I asked her one day, I said, Kathy, you mind me asking you a question? And she said, yeah, what's up? I said, how do you jog and run like that every single day, those long distances? And how do you not give up? Like, doesn't your body feel tired? And like, how do you do that? And she smiled, and her answer was very simple, you all. But can I be honest? Her answer to me literally was a life-changing moment for me. And that's why I'm sharing this with you. And her answer was a very simple one. And this is what she said. I'll never forget it. She said, Joelle, it's 2 things that I do. I put one foot in front of the other. She said, I know that if I just put one foot in front of the other, and if I just continue to do that, I'm going to meet and get to the finish line. I'm going to get to my end point, which is her house. I'm going to get back to my house. And the second thing, she said, halfway through, when I start to feel tired, she said, I start to celebrate the victory already. I start to celebrate how great I'm going to feel once I get back home. How great I'm going to feel to be able to say, I did my run today. How great my body's going to feel that I respected myself the way that I want to respect myself, and I took care of myself, and I kept my commitment to myself. She said, I start to celebrate that. Y'all, life-changing moment for me. Life-changing moment for me. She starts to celebrate it before it actually happens. Can I tell you how many people I talk to that say, I'm not going to get excited about it because I don't want to get excited about it and it not happen? Do you see the difference in the mindsets? She's celebrating it right in the point where she's tired, right in the point where she feels she's going to give out. She starts to celebrate the win. She doesn't hold herself back from celebrating the win. She says, Joelle, I'm already too far out that even if I turn around and go back, it's still the same amount of distance. So I just keep going and I celebrate the win as I continue to go. Life-changing moment for me. You all, as I sit and I get to have the privilege of talking to so many people about starting their journey to home ownership because they really understand, I observe the mindsets of my clients that have made it to the finish line and the clients that just, they couldn't even get started. They couldn't even get started. The first thing, the first step to the formula of being able to purchase real estate, after hearing that story, it became very simple to me. There's actually 2 steps, very, very simple steps. First one, you all, get your affairs in order. Stop trying to do everything rush. Stop trying to put the cart in front of the horse and you're sitting in the buggy saying, why aren't we moving? Your horse ain't attached. These are the conversations that I've had to have with myself. So no criticism to anybody. There have been times where I'm like, why am I not getting the result? Why am I not moving ahead? Why does it seem like this person is moving and this person is moving and this person is moving? Because they got their affairs in order. They didn't sit in the cart expecting the cart to move forward when the horse is behind the cart, not attached. Had I simply got out of the cart, grabbed the horse, figured out how to attach it to the cart. Maybe I don't understand horses, so I need to find somebody who understands horses. Can you help me attach this horse to this cart? Now I got somebody who showed me how to attach it. Now I'm in the cart still isn't moving. Well, maybe I don't know how to steer the cart and get the horse moving. I need to ask somebody, can you show me how to operate a horse and buggy? I've never done it before. That's why the cart stopped moving. A, I didn't attach the horse, and B, I don't know how to drive it. I need somebody to show me. You all, when it comes to real estate, there's layers to it, and you cannot do this without getting your affairs in order. I want to tell you a story that just happened to me the other day. I was showing a house to someone, and as we left the house, a neighbor a couple doors down was talking to me, and she didn't realize that she's talked to me before. We've never seen face to face, but as soon as she said her name, I knew exactly who she was, and I showed her on my phone her name saved in my phone and that we've talked before. And bless this lady, she is trying so hard to figure out how she can buy real estate without having to take the time to get her stuff in order. It's not happening. Not now, not ever. So now her question to me is, she wanted to see if I could find her somebody who would just give their house to her. Y'all, she was asking me if I was willing to find somebody who will just give their house to her and she take over the payment. In this market, not happening. Unless it's a relative, unless it's somebody you know, even if the house is broke down, nobody's just handing you over their house. Get your stuff in order. So what are the things that you need to get in order? One, you need to make sure that you're comfortable having a discussion, with a trusted advisor when it comes to your credit. You have to have the discussion. If you want to have the discussion with me, I'm happy to have the discussion with you. Click the link in the description of this Go Live that talks about exactly what we do to help our home buyers get the pre-approval that they need. But you have to get your stuff in order. Can I tell you, sometimes when I get on the phone with people and I show them how to get their stuff in order, and literally getting their stuff in order might take 30 to 45 days. The ones that react with a sigh and disappointment, they never get started. The ones that react with, oh my gosh, I am so ready. There are some that start to do the steps that I told them to do before I'm even ready to start with them. That's how I know, oh my gosh, they're going to make it. They are going to make it. Here's the second part, y'all. It's all mental. The second part is celebrate the victory before it happens. Celebrate it. Stop shutting yourself down emotionally because you don't want to feel a disappointment along the way. Feel the disappointment. We're made to feel it. We are made to feel it. One of the reasons that I'm here today is because when I bought my first house, it was such a hellacious experience for me. I wasn't a realtor then. I didn't have Get House Ready then. It was just me all by myself. I had the bubble guts. I had the sleepless nights. I had the anxiety. I had the fears. I had the doubts. I had all of that. And I allowed myself to feel it. Feel it. Because when I got those keys, you all, I'll never forget that moment. That moment far supersedes any negative feelings I felt up to that point. When I got those keys, the celebration that I have, it made me know that, Joelle, you are capable of amazing things. I want every single one of you that hears my voice today to know you are capable of great and amazing things, things that are beyond your furthest, wildest imagination. Get your stuff in order. Know what you want and celebrate the victory before it even happens. When you are that grounded and that confident in your ability to get things done that you have in your heart to do, not because somebody else said it in your heart, but because that's what you want to do, it's already done. You all, I say this to myself, I say it to my son, I say it to my husband, I say it to anyone who will listen. If someone before you has achieved a goal that you strongly desire, please help me to understand why it is that you feel that you're unable to achieve it too. You have the juice to make it happen. Just surround yourself with the right people so they can help you achieve the dream. So again, you all, get your stuff in order. Celebrate the victory before it's even won. And you will have whatever it is that you want right in the palm of your hand. I hope that this helps somebody. I look forward to speaking with each and every one of you soon. If you want to talk with me, please make sure to click the link, watch the webinar to make sure you fully understand what it is that we do here. And if it resonates, you will be able to book a call so that we can talk and figure out a game plan that'll work specifically for you. Thank you so much for listening and allowing me to do what I love to do, which is help people acquire real estate, help them peel the layers of the onion, help them get that pre-approval, help them get to the finish line, because you all can do it. Thank you so much. Have a great and amazing day. I look forward to talking to each and every one of you very, very soon.